Hi, I'm Falon. I'm president of Cultural Awareness for Everyone at Springside, and I'm the class officer of orchestra. We are the music makers. We are the dreamers of dreams. This phrase is in a song called Music Makers. It runs through my mind whenever I think about my past experiences. This phrase is extracted from my least favorite song, but the meaning behind it is truthful in every way. The summer of 7th grade, my mother tried to convince me to audition for the Pennsylvania Girl Choir. I thought it was a ridiculous idea. I contested the audition and won my fight, although I didn't have a singing voice. I told my mom that I wanted to focus on schoolwork and not stress myself with lack of time. She accepted my sense of well-being. This acceptance didn't last long. 1 year later, my mom demanded that I audition. I was furious with her, and about a week later I shook it off. I didn't care anymore because I didn't believe that I could sing. My plan was to walk into the audition, listen to what the man said, and expect my voice to be so shrill that his kind facial expression would crack. This didn't happen. For 3 weeks I waited for a phone call or a letter. For 3 weeks I crossed my fingers and hoping that I wouldn't make it into the choir. Until one morning in July, the mail came and a big envelope was addressed to me. I was simply mortified. It was useless. The decision had been made by some higher force to ruin my life. I got to look forward to starting my freshman year of high school and choir rehearsal for 2 hours, 2 times a week each. Quickly I learned how to juggle schoolwork, piano, and choir. For 3 weeks, these were my 3 priorities. And for my final year of high school, I'd add 2 more priorities: applying to colleges and being the president of a board. My speech was about music makers and dreams. If you ask why, well, it's because music has been a part of my life since before I was born. It was destined that music would make me who I am. My grandmother sang, my other grandmother played the piano, and one of my grandfathers was a famous drummer. My mother attempted to play the flute, but her mother let her quit. Quitting is something my mother didn't believe in. She enrolled me in numerous sports, and I completed each one until I needed to get a personal trainer. She always gave me the best experiences. As a child, I always dreamed of riding horses and playing the piano. These hobbies I was a dreamer of, and my mother helped those dreams come true. This is why I believe in dreams. Her dream of music, along with my parents, has made me a music maker. Even though my mother helped me establish my music foundation, it was I who persistently worked harder to become a better musician. Although I didn't get into the motet choir my first time around, I didn't give up. I worked harder. My mother encouraged me to play the piano and sing, but I was the voice behind the melody. I was the hand behind the tempo. As I entered my 13th year at Springside, I began my 13th year playing the piano and singing. I can proudly thank my mom for believing in me and dreaming for me. Without those dreams, I would have never been able to perform at the Waldorf Astoria, the Kimmel Center, the Great Synagogue, St. Michael's Church of Budapest, and St. Stephen's Cathedral in Vienna.